Lucky Nerfer back with a new Nerf video. This time it's about a gun you've already seen probably in another video of mine. And it actually is finished. Supermaxx 1500. I'll load it right away for you guys to see. So all you do is you line the dart up in the PETG channel here, just push it in. And once you push it in, you just rotate the barrel, line it up for the next dart. The only thing annoying about this is I want to use my thumb, and my thumb cannot go all the way up in there without getting poked, so I have to use my index finger, which isn't as comfortable. The other thing is it's brass there, because my darts are too loose for PETG, just to show you for sure. You see that? It just slides right down. So it's too loose, so I have a little brass there. That one does not want to come out. Too loose, so I have a little brass there. There, shot it out. There's a little bit of 17/32 brass, probably a little bit more than half an inch there, that keeps the dart anchored in there so it doesn't move around or anything. So, foot-long PETG barrels with homemade barrel spacers. These two are plexiglass, and this is 1/4 inch, some sort of plastic. Pretty square, actually. A little bit off right there. Those keep the barrels pretty straight. I kept these original barrels by drilling them out 1/2 inch so PETG could slide right through. The pump to the tubing was fixed because I couldn't use a tubing that was any smaller because that wouldn't be enough air to get through, and they actually don't make it that small. So I actually used one right over that size. So 1/4 inch inner diameter and 3/8 outer diameter, and it just happened to fit right there and connect those two plastic pieces. I used a bunch of goop, JB weld, and then finally 2-part epoxy, and that's got it held in there, and it's airtight. Originally it would take 2 pumps, but now that it is plugged with just a piece of electrical tape, so it can be removed. Noticeable difference. Another noticeable difference in air is there's a piece of PVC connecting the tank to the turret, and that's 5/8 inner diameter, which is much greater than the probably like 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch it used to be. So it bumped it up. More air is getting to the turret. The turret, unfortunately, is not 100% sealing. It has a rubber washer, but when I sanded it down, I actually sanded a little bit too much, I think. So it moves pretty smooth, but it doesn't. There's little air escaping there. So I have 2 darts loaded. I'll just do a quick firing test for you guys. Pump 4 times. And fire. You might have seen that. Next dart. Now this is how you're going to pump it. Forward facing pump is very good. And there you saw that. Forward facing pump allows you to keep aiming and then pump. And that's why it's really effective on a big blast, because on a big blast you can have it hoppered and have a forward facing pump. That is something I will be trying to do too. The barrels may seem to be angled upward, but if you look, that's actually, the turret is originally that way, so don't be worried or anything. So here I'm going to pick up these 2 darts that I just shot and bounce. As you can see, the stickers are in very good condition, though there are some like outer scratches and that. Original ammo holders here. They're more for looks, but they actually are good for holding Steffens. As you can see, they fit right in there, just because they have little gripper things in there. Just that it does leave little indentations on the dart, which is probably not good for it. This trigger, originally, right when I got it, pumped it up, pulled it, broke. So I had to use 2 pieces of thin sheet metal on both sides of it and glue that down there. And of course that added a little bit of thickness, so I had to come in the shell right in there and right in there and sand the inside of that so it holds and goes back smoothly. And there was a spot for the return spring, but mine didn't actually even come with one, so this gun had been kind of problematic. But the best part of the gun, got it for free. So, and if you're wondering how, I got it from my cousins. So I'll just shoot it off there. Ranges. I tested it today. It was hitting a building from 110 feet away, flat. So, I'm gonna just say 100 feet at least, easy. So, just in case it doesn't hit that or anything. It's not like I'm lying, but it was shooting a little bit farther than that too in the snow sometimes. Just because it builds up twice as much pumps, and that air pressure is releasing a lot, along with the good air gun barrels. So, the pump handle is pretty good. It's not like too small or anything. Fits the hand. Nice. So, very good gun. Also, the pump, when you're pumping it, you're not going to have to worry about your hand getting up there, just like the old style. This is the new style. The handle is kind of weird how it's way back here, instead of having it somewhere in the middle, but like the old style, but I still find it pretty good. I almost have to use my middle finger just because it has a pretty hard trigger pull, and I'll do an air test, but it's no good. It just evaporates right in there somewhere. But it has enough air to launch it out. If that seal was better, it could possibly shoot darts even farther, but that's too bad. So, very good gun. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Comment, rate, subscribe.